Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did it work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Spaghetti ho. There we go. It is. It's working. Hashtag wartime. What's up, Jordan? Already into the stream? I don't think I'm gonna bring any range pots or anything. I'm just gonna go. Bring an anti though. That would be good. What's the KBD drop 680? This is 690. I think it's 680. I'm just gonna pretend like this is an iron arrow drop. Damn, that music just popped out of nowhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Can I shoot this person? Please tell me I can. I hit him. Damn, I wanna like range up this. I see their dot, but I can't see who they are. Dude, my cats are fighting. Hey, hey, stop it. Be nice. Hey. Dude, the way that fight looked actually looked very entertaining. I honestly didn't want to stop it, but I don't want them hurting each other. They were like, the one cat was like kung fu poking him with his paws. Pretty entertaining. He was like, the other cat was like on his belly, and he was like poking him in the stomach like 3 times before he made the actual lunge. Oh, that is so funny. Do, do. What's up, guys? 5 people into the stream. Early birds. Sut, dude. PKing, very cool. Nah, I'm just going. I'm not PKing with lobsters, my brother. If I was PKing, I'd be going out here with shark. And I don't even. I have iron arrows on me. I'm not competing out here with iron arrows. Hello, hello. What's up, my guy? Yo, Bruthar, I was looking on your channel and you have so many different lives that you put up with almost the exact same title. It's hard to tell which ones are in order. The Memorial Weekend. I like the Blues Clues title, that was kind of cool. Do do do, do do do. Next time, I'll just name them all Wartime S number 1, Wartime number RS number 2. No, don't do that, but that's very funny. The fuck? Yeah, but you should put them in like numerical order or something. Or you don't have to, but or just change the title. You know, make it a different title name. Ooh, damn, this bastard. Already off rip fucking me up. Come over here, dude. Come on. Coming around the pillar. Dude, you cannot be like that stuck. Come on. Alright, sweet, we're in action. War Wartime RS number 3 is a new title. Dude, am I lagging? What the fuck? Dude. I'm gonna switch after this kill. Not gonna deal with lag. When will specs be released? I've been trying to code new special bars. I didn't quite get it working yet. Still learning the code base. Hey dude, that's really cool. Even if you're monkeying around with it, I feel like that's awesome. And you're learning. Three-headed black dragon is KBD. Wartime. What's up, Dirt Merp? Welcome back. Miss Pagan, Mr. RPG's wife, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. I thought you were sleeping. Or is that you RPG on her profile? Oh, yo RPG raid? Oh, okay, you're finished streaming. Thought your wife was busy sleeping and snoring. Last time I tuned into your stream. That's what the conversation was. But that was a few hours ago, so. Okay, no more snoring. Alright, that's cool. I'm about to do a little Herblore session for the stream, and shortly after this KBD kill, I think. I had a successful dentist appointment today, and then I got another one tomorrow. Jesus Christ. I'm using the Lord's name in vain because that's what it feels like I'm going through. Feels like I'm going through something that requires the Lord. RPG raid. What's up? That's a good time. She wears headphones with cat ears on. I was thinking about right away coming up and showing her my cat funny shit about my cat on my phone. That is a debacle, dude. Thanks for the sub. That's gonna boost the stream for sure. Dude, what a funny sub name. I could just see you in chat just saying balls over and over again. Are you being serious, Bruther, or are you joking? Or you just want to hear what I would give for that scenario? What advice I'd give for that scenario? First girl I've been interested in since my ex, who broke up with me in March. I don't know. I feel like it's hard for me to give advice because like you know, I let go of situations very easily. So I don't if they're not if it doesn't continue in a positive direction from this like for example, this is how I would take it is that I would continue chilling and keeping it casual, doing the fist bumps, but I might do like some joke like yeah, you could either show cat videos or something, but if you just out of nowhere just start showing random things from your phone, she's gonna catch on to that immediately. And sometimes it's weird when people just randomly want to show you stuff from their phone. Uh, they catch on to that really quick what the intentions are on even if it's random cat videos or whatever. But if she likes you and responds positively, that'd be cool. But I was just thinking the first initial thought that I had when I read it is I thought it would be comical if you went and found like a male version of those cat ear headphones and you purchased one of your own and then you randomly went to the gym like the next time that she's there and you go to the gym, just wear the headphones and don't say anything and wait for her to like ask you what's up, and then you'd be like, yo, I thought yours were cool and I like cats and I just did it for a joke and I wanted to see your reaction. I think that would play out really well. It's definitely not the place they want to be hit on, but if you made jokes and stuff and or whatever semi-casual in between like hi and bye, like it would be okay. But going and interrupting anything would probably be weird. Hendrix one, who's the king, is giving me girl advice. Just came in. Full show. Yo, Rue Night Bar, I'll take it. Not a bad drop. Not the worst drop, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna do a countdown. Or should do you guys need time to prepare, I bet. Um Type R in the chat if you're even close to be ready for a Herblore raid. So the main takeaway is to assert dominance and show my wiener. Got it. Thanks, Twisted. What the fuck? Nah, dude, that's definitely some really bad advice. You're ready? I'm actually already ready, so I mean I could do it in the middle of the KBD kill. That's okay. But I have my vial of water ready to go. It's an unfinished potion right now, and it's gonna be a finished potion. What on the countdown? Bruto, just go up to her and say, "You have ears like my cat," in a jokey, friendly tone, and then show her a single pic of your cat and leave it at that. I mean, that doesn't seem like the worst idea either. I feel like this is in the wrong safe spot. It looks like it. No, it's good. I'm paranoid from earlier today, from the morning. Oh, so you do need my advice. Just act normal. Twisted left. Villarreal. Twisted left. Just gonna pick up my son. Thanks for all the warm welcomes, left-handed. Hey dude, you gotta do responsibilities, right? Responsibilities. You guys have kids, dude. Those are big responsibilities. I have a cat. One cat, that's mine. So it's not crazy responsibilities, you know? The only thing I gotta take care of is myself. And that's already hard enough to do, so I don't know how I'm gonna take care of another human being. Brutar, I approve. Yo, 18 people! Holy shit, we boosted up like crazy now. That's a big boost. Yo, thanks for the likes too. We're all early likes too. I've been streaming for 18 minutes, and now I have 18 people and 13 likes. Almost 1 like per minute. We're not quite there, but that's a pretty damn good ratio. Um, prepare your Herblore sessions, guys. If you are gonna partake, I'm gonna do it after this KBD kill. Shortly after this KBD kill dies, I'm gonna do the countdown. Probably be the only one for the stream, cause I'm not partaking that much. Not with the dentist appointments and stuff. It's like a one a day type of thing right now. Is O4 community still going strong? I feel like the core base of it is strong. I mean, the core base of it's kind of held up by like, you know, I would say the good chunk of the content creators and a small base of regulars, and it's like a sandwich together, like an ice cream sandwich. And then the ice cream in the middle is the new players joining. Most people that play O4 though are adults, so you know they kind of have to justify their dopamine addiction to come over to O4 Escape. So that they need those dopamine hits from specs. So a lot of them are waiting on that. Double doses? Damn. Herblore ready? Type R for ready for Herblore session. I am ready as well. I'm gonna have to walk away from the computer though. I don't really want to. I want to make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee after this. I think you asked me before, C++. I said that I would pick one stat and I would grind that to 99. But I think some other people in the chat should answer your question as well. Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna grab these items and go in the corner, redoing this session. And then I'm making a coffee. Alright, you guys ready? Let me breathe in. Breathe out. Nice little prepare, you know? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Alright, I'm gonna make a coffee, but I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be in the chat on my phone. Yo. Alright. Before I go down to 4 viewers and you're all bored out of your fucking mind, you know, I rushed and just like randomly put my creamer and sugar, and I don't know if it's a perfect ratio. I think it's okay. Dun 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 dun. Now I'm drunk and attacking KBD. Look at that. You let your nerves get to you. Never disrespect the secondaries of your coffee. Yo, can we try PKing at Green Dragons a little? We can do that as an edge event. A Green Dragon. Maybe people would do. I don't know. I like to do the polls too, so I could try to do like a suggestion on polls. Cause I try like in the community tab, I try to go off the feedback off those votes for selecting the days, times, and event ideas. So I strongly use that. I use that as my like my data, you know. See, and then I bring it up in the chat. So I think that would be a great suggestion for a location. I still want to do free to play PKing too. It's just that we might have to wait a little bit for a higher chunk of players for the free to play one. Because some people just don't seem interested at all. But like, what's the risk, honestly? Like, range to two-hander or range to skimmy? Like, that's literally no risk. And on free to play, you're using steel arrows. So I think almost everybody that's gonna be online can participate in the event. Like, it'll be kind of hard to kill each other. I mean, we'd be using lobsters, so maybe people would be getting kills. It's really hard to say. No, Mage Bank is not free to play. That's members. The Mage Bank PKing was the top voted in the community tab on my channel. So in the selection, uh, it was it was free to play singles, Mage Bank singles, um, Greater Demons multi, or Red Dragons multi. That's what the vote selection is. And the top vote was Mage Bank. I'm training my peer for 40 attack for some free to play fun. That'd be great. That would be great. I think I think it might be a while. So if I increase the amount of edge events, like then I would get to number 20 Edgeville Diaries quicker, and then I would consider doing the free to play PKing on number 20. And like every ten Edgeville event, I would do like we would do like some type of community voted thing. And all the other ones would just be regular Edgeville shit. I could do like go back to trying to do 2 or 3 a week, you know. It's just that where people are on accounts, I have to like be mindful of where how the community reacts and stuff. I can't be completely unrealistic. Um, but trying to make high expectations, I think is still a good idea. I just don't want to waste people's time. I think that's the best way to put it. So I have to go, like, we're all adults, most of us. I don't think there's really any kids playing 04. Um, so most of us are working, and then if we're not working and we're dedicated to the game, you're like really picky about what you're doing for the little bit of time that you're on, you know? And if something takes you away from your current goal, it's got to be worth it? So if I'm asking people to show up in PK, dude, there's got to be people there, you know? Otherwise, what's the point? But I know that when the first people start to show up, people see them on the stream, and then they start to show up, and it starts to be like a snowball going down a mountain, and it just keeps on collecting snow and getting bigger. But at a certain point, it just doesn't get bigger and it stays the same size, and then it starts to fade out. And that's how all of the Edgeville events have been. And I just kind of go by ear and how the event goes and who's willing to PK at the time and have resources to PK. He just started it. He's on a live stream. I don't know what level it is. I think you've only done one live stream of it, right? RPG, are you gonna do all of your Pures content on live, or you do some of it offline as well? Like my Legends account, Silent One, all of the content on that's been in succession order in its own playlist. It'd be cool if like yours is like that, where it's all live and none of it is offline, even boring parts. 100% all live, bro. Cool. I like that you're going with the same premise. I think it's gonna work. That's all. Think it will be cool. Yeah, back when people had all the time in the world because we were kids, it was way different then, dude. It didn't matter if we went and camped out in the wilderness for 3 hours, you know? OSRS Edge was packed in 2016. Truly amazing times. 2004 Scape is the best. I actually played in 2004 and not members PK, and I was a free to play PKer. I was very heavy in the game. Because I played RuneScape Classic and I was already in the fishing guild in RuneScape Classic before RuneScape 2 slash 2004 variant came out. So I transferred a bunch of wealth over, and then I like from my main account that had the 68 fishing and can go into the guild. All that wealth got dispersed on a bunch of PKers. I made so many PKing accounts. I was fucking in Varrock East PKing all the time, and also in Edge all the time. I had so many twisted usernames. Twisted King is my OG, bro. This was the second account I ever made. First account I ever made was KGB Exile, which is like my main online username. Back in 04, I got 98 strength from Hill Giants and always free to play too, because I had no IRL money. That's substantial. You were pretty far along. comparatively if you were playing in 04 with 98 strength. I didn't get a 99 until 2006. Um, and my first 99 was 99 strength. I got it at the Stronghold of Security at Anku's when Blood and Death Runes were still like 500, 600 each. I made a killing there. And if you brought Cannon down there to the Stronghold of Security at Anku's in the little small room, you actually broke even slash profit with Cannon. So I was sitting there at Cannon all day. Like to no avail. All the way to 99 strength. I got like 15 free range levels into the 70s. It was French fries, bro. I'm sorry. Nachos are awesome, but it just depends on the situation. Can you give me context? Give us an environment. Because I feel like nachos is really good, but it's not as easy to eat in every situation. Can't like you could eat it in a car, of course, and eat it in random ass places, but just not easy. French fries, bro? I can drive, put the French fries in the passenger seat, and I can grab into the bag and eat my French fries while I'm driving. Like a true uh I don't know what I was gonna call myself. You guys can make it up. French fries always better to be honest. Cheese fries would be fire. I agree. Bro, I'm getting some shit drops. Yeah, we got 26 people. Hey guys, since there's 26 people and we're hitting a high like amount of people in here, I'm recently asking for likes and shit because my analytics are like really close to being monetized. Like if you want to see what I'm talking about, I posted the pics of my analytics in the community tab. So if you guys want to like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. Guys want to talk, learn something about me, ask me any type of weird ass question. Just don't go too freaky because I don't want to derail everyone's entertainment. You know, we're all chilling, hanging out together, pretty much, talking about good old days. I played Halo 3 and Modern Warfare, um, the OG ones, Modern Warfare back in the day. That shit was super fun. KBD event, you want to do a KBD event? How many people want to do KBD though? Give me a count and then I'll consider it. Like, cause I do want to do solos, cause right now I'm trying to earn money for the Mage Bank event, cause I'm gonna do a drop party, and I need money. I need money for that drop party. My damn cat, dude. What is he doing? There was an update on main page. We need to do a Halo collection game night. That would be cool. But I can't play the Halo collection. Like, I can't play anything besides RuneScape, to be honest. My laptop is complete utter garbage. The fact that I can actually stream is a miracle. Yo, somebody subbed? Yo, who subbed? Ignacio? Ignacio? I don't know how you want me to pronounce that. Ignaco? Uh, Dude, I'm just call me stupid, dude. I can't read. Well, take it at that. Monetization would motivate me a lot more to stream or edit videos. So it makes sense to suggest subs daily. If viewers like your shit and want more of it. I agree. But of course I also feel like when I was streaming to a very minuscule audience, like like what you are, which I've done, but I've done it like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you know, like, and that was like Deadman Mode and the Apocalypse, and I think that if I went back and watched those streams, it's plausible that I did ask for subs, but bro, I only got to like 20, 30 subs, bro. I never made any progress. I feel like some of it has to do with consistency, um, trying to make different ideas and slowly making progression on the YouTube channel. Like try to make like one little thing better on it, like as far as organization or how it looks when people first go onto the page, because how that part is organized will make it look nice, like and neat. So, like if you make your channel like specialized in only shorts or something like that, have you ever went to somebody's channel and it's like only shorts, but there's no home tab, there's no community tab, there's no other tabs. It's literally just the shorts tab. I like accounts like that. I feel like they're niche, so to speak. So I like to sub to shit like that. So that's the reason why I'm sticking to streams and the YouTube shorts only. Cause I want to have like a particular display of my channel. I don't really care for the homepage all that much. I really might change it. I would take suggestions or remove the homepage altogether. If you guys had any ideas on that. I saw a 2004 recording of someone using the Magic Shortbow spec. I think it used 35% per spec back then. Close to that, yeah. 55% came in 2006. Yes, I think everyone's right about that. It used to be 35%. You know what that means? You know what that means, guys? That means I'm gonna absolutely destroy people, bro, because if they last to the third spec, like I'm gonna drain their food in comparison to how much food that I'll be using, because my DPS will be so high with my range level. That's gonna be nice. One spec, two spec, I could do back to back, and then I could wait until like 10 shark left, and I would have my third spec for a KO or a spec on the run. Dude, if one thing's for sure, I'm really hyped about the Edgeville event during the special bar release. I think that they're going to be hype. I think a lot of people are going to come out to PK. Dude, I've seen those other RuneScape private servers that like focus on PKing and shit and how you respawn in Edgeville. Like it's all fine and dandy and all, but like you really don't work for shit. Like you just get handed everything. The only reason why those type of players aren't playing 2004 Scape is because there's no boosted EXP rates and there's no pay to win. And they really crack down on the server rules. But I feel like when it gets to a certain hype level, that people will just join regardless. Dude, I'm running. I have no arrows. I gotta leave after this. I can't even remember, honestly, even train range until probably 2007. I probably like had like close in the 80s range. I know I didn't have 90s in 2006 when I got 99 strength. I had like in the 80s from Canon at Ankus. My original account too was a pure kind of like this, but it was a hybrid. I had attack and strength, range and magic. I had one prayer, and then when I got 94 strength, I decided to level defense, and I did Fremennik quest line, and I became a Zerker. I also, before I became a Zerker, I brought it up to 70 attack, and I started using whip on the pure and using whip at pest control. It was super fun. My first and only 99 ever was 99 strength. I went from 94, 99 collecting rune defenders to PK. That's crazy. That's a lot of rune defenders. How many rune defenders did you get? Cause that has to be a lot. Rip, rune, wild edge, PK. Dude, rip everything, bro. RuneScape failed us as soon as the Gower brothers lost their creativity and wanted to sell out for money. And they didn't want to like, they felt, they got a lot of feedback from people that didn't like the way they did things. But the way that they did things were good. And pretty good for the player base. The biggest reasons why they fucking dropped out is because they didn't understand the business end per se. And there was just so much money coming in. Okay, I need to bring arrows. I could use some mithril and use these steel up. It was about 50, I think. That's quite a bit. The strength peers that bop you. Back to OG torso era. I only got one fighter torso in the whole time I played this game. I've never went back there, even in OSRS, old school, re-release, you know. I've never obtained the fighter torso again. Now we got Blood Moon, bro. There's no point in ever getting fighter torso. Unless you're like trying to get collection logs or something on an iron. Do. Yo, is Fallen Tree still here? Wanna know what his magic level is at now? Yo, 28 people in the chat. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome everybody to the stream. Ask me random questions. Like, why did your ex-girlfriend cheat on you? I'll answer it for you. Or, why were you adopted? Or why did you receive so much neglect in your childhood? Or why do you have a chemical imbalance now and you can't get rid of it? I can help you. Fallen Tree is here. What's your mage level at? What's up, little Mayo, Area 52? Welcome back. Damn. Damn, get over here, bitch. Biatch. Fucking idiot. Yeah, Giants right now? Hell yeah. I think the reason why I enjoyed Barbasol because I liked being an absolute beast with maxed rules. It was so easy after maxing rules. Like after I got my fighter torso, I did do post Barbarian Assault, helping other people get fighter torso, like friends and shit. Max rules was so beautiful. It made the game smooth, and then like if you picked up only like max rule other people with you, like you'd have a good, usually a good run, because everyone kind of already knows what they're doing. How you got unbalanced in the brain? So, it all started as a child, and with proper neglect and malnutrition, you can have a chemical imbalance too. It don't even have to be neglect. It can be variations of abuse or trauma experiences. You always say chemical imbalance. I feel like it's the proper way to say it. I mean, I don't want to say, I think if I said mentally handicapped, do you think that that's better than saying chemical imbalance? What's better, mentally handicapped or chemical imbalance? We'll make a reading system. It's not real. It's definitely not real. All you need to do is eat your veggies, dude, and you'll be good. Eat your carrots and everything, and you know, you can regenerate your health. What's that super famous chick right now that says carrots are not food? Anybody see that? She like just has master courses on diet and nutrition and repeatedly tell the same stories. Dude, RuneScape? Okay, no. This guy just mentioned Mountain Dew, bro. That's why I'm going to the dentist, bro, when I was a teenager. I was drinking that Mountain Dew, 2 liters. Like me and my buddy, bro, we play Halo 3 online, and hang out and shit, and then we'd play also Modern Warfare. We dominated, bro. And we got Mountain Dews, bro. Mountain Dews and Monster and junk food, dude. Pizza, bro, and just game, dude. Put on the little Turtle Beach headset. Shit was fun, dude. That was literally the glory days, dude. And dude, you could be unhinged, bro. Unhinged on Xbox Live, bro. Like you would not get banned for shit, dude. Freedom of speech was real. Holy crap. In 2007, 2008, bro, come on, dude. You don't say unalive, you say suicide, dude. Like nobody's crying, dude. I was literally just watching Toonami. I gotta show you guys this clip. You guys are honestly gonna love this fucking clip. Uh, I was watching earlier Toonami just 'cause I wanted to. I wanted to like feel like it felt like in 2004. And this one anime popped up, and it was fucking hilarious the way they didn't say unalive and they say suicide was very entertaining. I have the clip. Let me show you guys. Just hold on. I'm looking for it. Alright, I found it. You guys are gonna love this shit. Alright, I got it for you guys. This is the link. Check this out. And then come back here and let me know what you think of that clip. I literally laughed, dude. I was like, dude, it's so different back in the day comparatively to how it is now. Like, for example, I liked Dragon Ball Daima or whatever. It was cool and all. But dude, there's so much stuff that is just the global mentality is just way different, I guess. I'm still stuck in 2010-ish, you know? I like to be real with people, not sugarcoat shit. Yeah, I'm sub to this guy and a few others. I was watching some Toonami bootlegs the other day. Hell yeah, bro. That's cool. The N bombs were insane on Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, yeah. The dews will sneak up on your ass, bro. Don't drink Mountain Dew, bro. They are fucking acid enamel eaters, bro. If you're drinking Mountain Dew, you best brush your teeth right after drinking that Mountain Dew, dude. Put some protective coating on that enamel immediately, dude. Straight acid. I literally watched many people lose their teeth over Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew should be sued for teeth loss. You just watched it? Isn't it a great clip, bro? Like I was just watching it and then I took a double take when he says like I should have not pulled the parachute. I'm like, "What, dude?" I literally I was just laughing hysterically to myself in my room all alone, dude. Like a fucking insane person. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard. It was just entertaining to me. Like, no way you put that in a 2025 cartoon, bro, or a 2025 anime. Because I feel like that shit would go on Reddit right away and they would try to cancel culture you. Like, that, I feel like if that anime came out in 2025, bro, like, there would be such a, like, reaction to it. They'd be like, oh, I got triggered. He wanted to not pull his parachute. What? Mountain Dew is the biggest dentist endorsements, and they'll never be stopped. Bro, imagine if they had a secret correlation together. Yo, Bruthor, I missed your cheesecake or pumpkin pie? Cheesecake, but I do like both. Mentally handicapped is an awful saying. Yeah, I'll use chemical imbalance. Much better. They are going back and removing South Park episodes and censoring them on a new streaming platform. Yeah, they do that all the time. Anytime a show goes on a new streaming platform, like that platform has its like rules and regulations and they try to change it. That's just like for kids. Do you guys remember that shit on Cartoon Network or whatever? They had that for kids show and it would be on during the daytime and it was like completely opposite than Toonami. Like Toonami was like you'd have like some swear words and shit. And then do you guys I wonder if you guys remember this. Do you guys remember Dragon Ball Z Uncut at 4 in the morning? DBC Kids had no blood, bro. Dude, I like the video, YouTube video of the 4 kids comparison of One Piece. Like, they dumbed down the silliest things, dude. The censorship is crazy. Hey, yo, King. What's up, Fox RS? Welcome to the stream. If I can get likes and shit, guys, like now's the time to do it. I want to get 500 subs. I'm really close to being monetized. I put it in my community tab. If you guys look in the community tab, I put my analytics screenshots up so you guys can see it. You'll see the watch hours. It's like right around the corner. I could have that shit in like a day or whatever. Just on. I know it's not gonna be a day 'cause I'm realistic, but if I got super lucky and like I don't know, could get super lucky, I guess. I could have a big stream. Like 30 people in here right now, I kind of think that's a big stream. Oh yeah? What's up, Alisana? What's up, my dude? Look at dude, well, there was 30 people in here, but 7 people left. You know, fuck those 7 people. Fucking pieces of shit. I'm just kidding. If you guys have stuff to do, I understand. But you should just let this shit play in the background. Shut and go to sleep. And I'll stream super long. Robot Chicken was some funny shit to watch as a kid. Hell yeah. Yo, Alisana, I showed this clip, bro. I was showing people this clip that I made earlier on the Toonami thing. And everyone was watching it. We were talking about the unalive situation. Smoke time? Uh, wait until after this KBD kill. Hold on. Type R in the chat if you, whoop, if you are down for Herblore raid. Suicide. No, dude, it's the way he says. He's like, I wish I would've not pulled the parachute. And then the other guy's like, you should've wanna commit suicide on me. We got 1, 2, 3 R's. Old school enjoyers definitely ready, so that's 4 people. Alright, I'm gonna get my vial of water ready. We'll do it after this KBD kill. When it dies, I'll do the countdown. Yo guys, if you haven't liked the stream, fucking do it. Do it like Shiloh. Just do it! No. Or Nike. Do it like Nike. What other references can I make? I need the pixel affirmation. Alright? I'm only gonna feel good if I get that pixel goodness. Alright, I'm trying not to laugh in the mic. That was weird. Herbie up. Bottle of natural goodness. Yeah, if you're drinking water or something, if you don't partake in Herblore session, that's cool. You can drink water. Or cerveza, you could have beer. Do it like no one's watching. Reference to dance like no one's watching. Nah, dude, it's do it like the Discovery Channel, like Bloodhound Gang. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Alright, KBD's almost dead. No, spell it out. B, bottle, O, N, natural G, goodness. Oh, I got you. You're making an acronym. Or whatever. I got you. Alright, I got blood runes. No dragon medium, guys. Alright, we're gonna do this session. Let me go hide in the corner. I have it ready. Alright, guys. Countdown starting. Wait, let me take a drink really quick. I'm thirsty as hell. Alright, I'm ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. You need a rocket countdown with Buzz Lightyear quoting to infinity and beyond. That would be good. That would be funny. You know, because of that Herblore raid, I hope we get some good RNG for this kill. We're feeling it. Yo, people in the chat, can you tell these other fuckers, these other 10 people that didn't like the stream, to like the stream so I don't have to do it? Because I feel like if I have to do it, they're not gonna believe me. But if you guys do it, they believe you. Hell yeah. Yo, do you guys like me keeping it YouTube only? I like how like one thing I don't like about like multi-streaming is so I'm not really paying attention to the other Twitch chat, you know? And I just watch the YouTube chat and when they respond to Twitch chat and I don't understand the context, I feel like it sucks. So I want to just stream on one platform. Always. YouTube gang. Yeah, YouTube all the way, man. Like or die. Oh damn. Oh shit. YouTube gang for sure. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna be like another variant of King Condor. But I wonder who's got the oldest stream. King Condor or me? Nah, King Condor is the shit, dude. He's such a good content creator. I've been subbed to him from really early on. Like, I don't even remember what his sub count was. It was like, I want to say like 2000 or something when I first subbed to him. Long ass time ago. What up, cunt? Yeah, he says that shit, all stuff like that all the time. Cause he's an Australian dude. Like, or my grandma gets pillaged. What the fuck? Yo, what's up, STK? You know what cunt stands for, right? Can't understand normal thinking. Bam. You just learned something today. You just had an epiphany. See you next Tuesday. Ha 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 ha. Yo, 37 people. Yo, hit the like button. Can I get 7 of you people? Can you 9 of you people hit the like button? What if I said it over and over again nonstop? Would you leave or would you just hit the button? Let's see how long I can do it for. Should I do it? Should I just say like the stream, 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 like the stream. Yeah, I can't do it any longer, dude. I don't want to annoy you guys to death. That's horrible. Yo, if you ever saw me and you wanted to like make a rude remark because I just did that for in a future reference, I'll accept it. I wouldn't fight back. You just tell me it was because you did that annoying thing where you said like the stream over and over again for a solid 22 seconds, and I'll completely understand. There we go. This motherfucker is safe spotted again already. Yo, I made a bunch of people leave, dude. It went from 37 to 27. Downvoted and unsubbed. See You Next Tuesday is really a sick grindcore band from back in the day. Did not know that. Save yourself to sanity. No, don't unsub. You're my guy, dude. We can't be having none of that. Dude, we didn't wait. Didn't we discover the Cabbage Patch Warriors together? The fucking cabbage cult? Colton Phillips, what are you playing? I'm playing 2004 Escape. Now, what did we learn? Don't ask people to like the stream over and over again for 22 seconds. Cause it's fucking annoying. Clip it and ship it. Green gang, cabbage gang, doc gang, rise up. There should be, we need to have defense peers. that are just training on monks and shit. And they're skillers and they're just training defense. I want to see those accounts. I want to see somebody make a series on that. Honestly, I would watch it. Even if they sat there and just killed the monks, like, I would watch it. I know it's silly, but I would. Yo, Will Smith showed up. Give me that lamp, Will Smith. Thank you, sir. Don't slap me. Don't slap me. 890 range experience. Let's go. Post-hardcore is not as good as grindcore. You're saying grindcore is greater than post-hardcore? Boosted EXP rates, it's a 1-to-1 Colton. Defiled back in the day was first defense pure I ever seen. Yeah, I liked watching Defiled videos. I was a subscriber back in the day. Will Smith slash Robin Williams. Did Robin Williams play a genie as well in the old Aladdin movie? I don't recall that. Slow and low, baby, slow and low. Defiled was a man. I don't really care if it was a man or a woman. I just liked the account. You know, I just liked the style of the account. That's all I cared about. I didn't give a shit about what people's did or what they presented themselves as. Like, I never thought about that back in the day. You know, I don't really think about that even now. Like, I don't really care. I just assume that everyone's a man. You know, until they have to, if it's a female, they have to prove themselves. Like, I just don't believe him. He played as a cartoon genie in Aladdin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a great voice acting, yes. He did the, now, okay. I do recall. It was funny because they got caught. Yeah, I think that is funny. Probably why they vanished off the internet. And if they posed as a woman, they probably got so many fucking gifts and then just mm, like accepted gifts over and over again from people on the assumption that they were a woman. How would they prove themselves? I don't know, get creative. They have to think of that. I don't have to think of it. I honestly don't know. Like, what do you think would, you know, what would you believe? Do you take everything at face value? Like, I definitely can't take everything at face value. That's for sure. I'm a skeptic always. You know why I figured there's no women, bro? Is because I seen the analytics on my shit, and there's 0% women. And they got caught. They were using recycler Google Photos and people reverse image search. The fuck? What are you talking about, bro? I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey bud, what's up, Louis? Louis Armstrong is here, guys. Yo, how was the bike race? Hopefully there is 18 YouTube XL. They're over 18 YouTube XL. Oh, you guys are talking about the webcam shit. Like there was like a whole like cult weird group that were taking images and passing them around and posting as girls in RuneScape and taking people for millions. I think they're still probably like in RuneScape 3, but now they're like more sophisticated adult versions. Cause you know those motherfuckers just make their characters naked and walk around in RuneScape 3 cause all the cosmetic overlays you can do. They're like, let's make my character hot as hell. Yeah, then I'll get free shit too. My analytics say 100% male, 25 to 34. Yeah, dude, my analytics are similar. Like, for all we know, that RPG Live wife is a man, you know? That's why it comes up as the analytics 100% male. Maybe. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't clip it and ship it. They have a kid together. I think that requires opposite. Do 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 do. Unless it's adopted. Unless the child's adopted. How you play the version of the game? It's in the link. RPG don't take offense. I'm joking. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So yeah, maybe they. Yeah, that. I gotta double check my analytics now. You did go into the stream like on this stream, so maybe it's gonna say like 0.00001% female. You know? I mean, 99% male. Shout out to the 1% females into degenerate NFL gambling. That's funny. There is some women that love gambling though, like all variants of gambling. They're fucking hooked on it. Just range? Yes, Louis. I am just ranged. Going for level 90 right now. Doing KBD. Trying to get some drop party stuff. Trying to get another dragon medium. I still have one in the bank to sell. If any of you want to buy one, let me know. Most of Louis, most of the people that are in the chat play the game as well, so you can just ask these fuckers and they'll tell you what's up too. If you want to know like the most, find out the most information quickly, I recommend watching Wild Mudkip's videos. He has a playlist on O4Escape and he played a little bit of it. I wouldn't say a little bit, he played a lot of it. He's like on front page. But I bet you he was playing like 12, 13 hour, 14-hour days and shit. Like people be grinding and like making YouTube content. He pushes out content like crazy. Nice, mine because I was stoked when I found out. We're having a boy because I already have a daughter. Hell yeah. I noticed that law and crime streams are very split between male and female. Like a 50-50. What do you think about the state intellectualization child care? Because individuals have a high probability of making mistakes. The state of institutionalizing child care. You have to definitely ask other people in the chat. I don't know anything about kids. Like, I'm not a father, and maybe one day. I gotta meet somebody first. Yeah, XP rate, same as normal RuneScape. It's a 1-to-1. No GE, yeah. Yeah, 50-50. Some have more 50. I wonder the only thing that's like all females, not all females, cause you got whatever. Like let's say 80, let's say 90-10 is like nail videos. Girls making their nails and eyelashes and shit. It's probably like 90% females audience. Government creating humans? The fuck you talking about, bro? I'm like spacing out for a second and then I just read that. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm a big fan of the government. Dude, I don't think after COVID anybody trusts the government nowadays. I think it's like a whole government try to regain trust type of thing going on now. Did any of you guys see the American military US ad? I saw it on the Asmongold YouTube. They literally put a kill cam in the ad for the recruitment of American soldiers. Pretty wild. They should have put somebody playing an Xbox controller and controlling a droid and like kicking back in a chair or something. That would have been amazing. Like treating it like an Xbox. They would have get so many new recruits. All the Fortnite kids ready to serve for our country with Xbox controllers in their hands. Like, listen, I'm all for us to make a global arena in the ocean built by the United Nations and funded by every country where we have drone battles and robot battles uh just for to say who's the best, you know? We'll make like crazy shit. It'll be like a little war zone, but it's only fucking our robots that we sent out there. We fight each other video game style. And we have reconstruction robots too that repair them and salvage them. So it completely recycles itself. Or the big country or whatever just steals all of them. Would have like pirating as well. No lives at stake. Yes, bro. No lives at stake. but it could still be a pissing match, right? So, it, I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll evolve into like some Gundam style shit, you know? We'll be just we'll be like, fuck this, dude. I want to become one with the robot. I don't want to be in the controller anymore. Like, hook me up with the AI and put me in the machine, and then it's gonna be like Gundam. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I can do a call, like one more kill. Looks like pizza versus sushi. I'm a sushi chef, so sushi for the win. Do 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 do. So like the Hunger Games, but a robotic avatars controlled by the participants. Hell yeah, exactly like that. Yep, there'll be casualties, but not nearly like requiring soldiers to get drafted. Well, soldiers will be drafted, but they're just like gamers, bro. They're just good at controlling the robots. And they're like super nerds, basically. Because you're gonna have to know like the in and outs of your whatever robot you're using. Like imagine you join the military and you get an individually issued robot for yourself. And then the upgrades and all that shit, like that depends on how good you are at your missions. And you get like fucking upgrades, you know, when you're good at using your little fucking a robot. Pro gamers becoming the new soldiers. Dude, this sounds like a whole new anime plot, dude. We got all of us can make millions right now. We make our own anime where pro gamers become the new military stronghold. I like this idea. We're going somewhere with this shit. Where we mod robots and shit, dude. 100% fucking cool. And imagine you're putting AI in your robot too, and it's like your fucking pal. Something like Mobile Gundam Suit or Pacific Rim. I don't recall Pacific Rim. What's the details of Pacific Rim? But to be honest, no point in being inside the robot. No, there isn't, but I feel like at a certain point, people are gonna want to raise the stakes, no matter what. Even if we kept it like an only robot on robot situation, there'd be like that one lunatic motherfucker that just like, or like some organization, right, that takes volunteers to like hook themselves up, you know, permanently. Bigfoot fight. Yeah, Bigfoot robots. I agree that there wouldn't be a reason to do so. I just feel like they would want to raise the stakes eventually. Thanks, RPG. How many subs am I at? I gotta refresh the YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna check. I know I got a couple this stream, so I'm excited about that. I'm at 355, so I'm 144 away. Or something like that. 145. You know, it's gonna be so sweet. I can set up the memberships and all that. I'm gonna be so excited, dude. You guys don't even know. I'm gonna be hype as fuck. I'm gonna talk about it like crazy. It's gonna be hard not to be hype. The last time I had money on this channel that was gained in revenue, which I did get money off of this channel before, it was 6 cents. And that was like in, what year was it? Like 2013, 14? I don't know, whenever my first streams were on this channel. I already had it monetized because like the only thing you needed to do was make a Google AdSense account and like set up all the infrastructure for that and have an ID. And you could make money off YouTube, but then you didn't need a sub count. The early days. Okay, what am I dropping? Alright, that's the last glory charge. Yo, bunch of people here. That was perfect timing. I just gotta charge glory. Oh yeah. Dude. Do 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 do. Gotta use up these steel. That's the next plan. Ready Player One movie style VR would be so sick. Dude, there's a book called The Last Book in the Universe, and it talks about a dystopia future where we are hooking ourselves up to like the Matrix style shit, where we have like a thing that goes in the back of our fucking head that's like a mod that you pay for, like just kind of like the Elon chip coming out, kind of like that, and eventually people become so addicted to being on the inner deep web and shit, um, with their chips visually in their head and stuff, that they get into this like psychosis where they're kind of stuck and they start to get so addicted, so they find ways to pay for body nutrition. So like you get tubes and IVs and shit stuck to you, and you're just laying on a table in the VR world, and you're being fed, you know, IRL through like commercial means that you're making money in the game or whatever, or in the world that you're in. So it's a really interesting dystopia, that's for sure. Sounds like the modern day, just kidding. I mean, it's not the craziest far-fetched thing. We do sacrifice our health. That's one thing that can agree on. That it's probably not plausibly healthy to play video games for long periods of time. Time to make 145 Google accounts, dude. I just now read that, dude. That's funny. Second lift concept. Dude, if you ever get a chance to read that book, I recommend it. I read it a long time ago when I was like 16 or 17. Okay, that doesn't look like in the right. Yeah, it's in the right spot. Second Life was real life Sims. Yeah, and make money IRL. Yeah, I know a friend that made money IRL really early on with that game. They were making like swords and shit and selling them. Dramatic music. This is the music for the lair. Do 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 do. Yeah, what's up, Hendrik? I think you've been in the stream hanging out for a while, haven't you? I thought maybe you spoke a while ago, maybe not. Yo, we got 34 people in here. Yo, 34. Yo, guys, everyone. We got 34. We're hitting records right now. Can you guys like the stream while you're at it? I need 145 more subs and I get monetization. If you guys are hardcore and you really sub and like this shit, I could get it tonight. I could get it right now. I know that's unrealistic. But for every little bullshit like, I get closer and closer to spreading this bullshit all over the place. And then I get 500 subs. And then we're there. And then all glory shall return. I can make Waffle House icons. I can make a little Herblore icon. The what else can I do, guys? What should I do for members content? Like, give me ideas, guys. We're so close. I want to know the community, what you guys think. Hell yeah, sub motherfuckers. Sub right now. Dude, can we do a subathon? I will stay up all night, dude. If you guys sub over and over again, I'll stay awake, dude. I'll go I'll go buy energy drink and come back and continue the stream. A 90 range party? Bro, dude, if you guys manage how long? I'd have to switch to fire giants and I would need to use rune arrows, guys. Fire giants and rune arrows. Hang on, I got like 4 accounts. Madness. I don't know if I want you to subscribe on accounts that you're not watching on though. Cause I don't know how that makes the ratio per se. Like if you already did it, I'm sure it's fine. But I don't know, I honestly don't know how that works. I feel like empty shells that don't watch the content degrade the sub count quality, maybe. Or maybe I just overthink things. I don't know. But yeah, dude, guys, subscribe right now. We'll do subscribe alone. I think you need a PK skull emoji and KBD and Dragon Med. Damn, that'd be crazy. Nah, people would come in here and try to get KBD to Dragonfire me if I had the skull and KD Med on me. I just subbed on my 2 alts, lol. Thanks, my brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. YouTube absolutely knows what's expected and what something is inorganic. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. I think despite people inflating it, doesn't change your fan base. True. I think the core fan base isn't gonna really like change the things, and I am getting just super close to monetization, so. Oh, but trying to stay up and stay awake to 90 range is gonna be insane. Like if you guys hang on and you sit here and hype up the stream over and over again with me, I will go and buy rune arrows. Buy like 1,000 rune arrows or 2,000 rune arrows and buy like 5 range potions and then go to fire giants and just have at it, you know? Boosted range 24/7. But dude, I'm so far away, guys. There's no way I could do it. I would fall asleep, dude. No way. I'm just too old, dude. Jesus Christ. Lovely Life of Lala sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big fat W in the chat for that sub. Yo, I need to get out of the fire this thing's gonna hit me with fire. Gotta be careful. I was like, cause you subbed, I'm like reading the chat and I'm gonna die. And I love Siller. Hell yeah. Hang on, I got like 4 accounts. Do 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 do. Come on, KBD, give me a dragon medium so everybody can be hype. Give me a dragon medium so everybody can be hype. Give me a dragon medium so everybody can be hype. Dragon medium. Everybody type dragon medium in the chat. We're gonna increase my RNG. Oreo cookies versus oatmeal cream pies. Cream pies all day. Dude, Dragon Medium, bro. Shut up, guys. You guys are on the wrong mindset. It's Dragon Medium time. Dragon Medium. Dragon Medium these nuts. Dragon Medium. I need it for the drop party. Be giving all this shit away anyways. Give me the money. I need loot for fucking Major Bank. That's why I don't want to get all these that range experience right now. I'd have to dump like a good chunk of money. And I need the money for the drop party. 90 range would be dope though. And getting monetized would be dope. But I don't know if I can survive that long. I'm gonna just keep on having manic episodes for 4 hours until I hit 500 subs. So like I'll have this manic episode where I tell everybody to like the stream and I say that I'm gonna get monetized tonight. And then after about 35 minutes, I start to degrade the whole situation, say I'm too tired and I can't do it, and it's never gonna happen. And then go through a really stagnant period and then go back into the manic phase. As long as I repeat this process, I feel like I can gain enough viewership to hit 50 concurrent viewers and then we'll get monetized right now. The perfect cycle. The perfect cycle. I meant 90 range party when it's time. Oh, I thought you were talking about talking about this stream. Dragging my nuts across the wild. You'll sub on your alt account too? Madness. Be careful of the inorganic. I don't want too many people doing that. It will look inauthentic. I mean, if you guys are already doing it and in process, okay, but don't do it anymore, please. We'll just leave it at that. We need to get some real people in here. But if you're doing it on the sub, like make sure you go on the stream so it boosts the stream, you know, you're subbing on the stream. And then that's it will boost this stream specifically. Like if you guys subbed on the channel, I don't know if it's gonna work like that. Yo, 38 people in here. Guys, everyone, there's a mission at hand and it's to get me monetized tonight. So you gotta like the fucking stream if you're in here. We're at 37 people, 29 likes. That's not a 100% ratio. Unsatisfactory. This is a golden spoon moment. You know, like when Eminem said, "This is your moment," you know, and he makes a rap song in the 8 Mile movie. Yeah, this is that moment. I got a lot of runes. Fuck this game. Scam game, scam game, scam game. That was supposed to be a dragon medium. What is this fucking bullshit? Two volume on stream? Monster Bob? What the fuck? Doritos? Wouldn't want to invalidate your sub count. Click on stream video, then sub. Exactly. You got spaghetti on your face, bro. Keck. John, is that you? That seems like it's John, right? That's definitely John Walker, bro. Monster Bob is John Walker. He's like two balloons in right now or something. This motherfucker, dude. Thanks for the alt count sub. 100%, dude. I used to volume and scape a lot. Damn. I did not know that was a thing. Yo, why'd it go down to 29 people? We lost our souls. Oh, yo, we're over 100% ratio. 29 people and 31 likes. We're over 100% ratio. That's a big W in the chat. W in the chat. Hell yeah. We're over 100%. Now I don't want more people to come. So we're over 100% like ratio. We gotta have more likes and viewers. That's gotta be the goal for the stream. Yo, what are you guys doing? IRL or in game? For sure, lefty, thankfully. I stopped years ago. Cause Alzheimer's? Yeah, it sounds like it could cause Alzheimer's. There's coyotes in the field across the street murdering a deer. That sounds pretty crazy. You should record it. Yo, chat's going off, dude. Type away, guys. We're bringing tons of people in here. What do you guys think about my community post? Yo, you guys want to see a funny clip? It was in the chat earlier. Let's see if I can bring it up. Nope. I have to go find it again. I found a Toonami clip and I clipped it. It's how they use we were talking about it earlier in the stream, but there was a lot less people in here. So I'm gonna share it with you guys again. It's off of Toonami and they used you know, the censorship difference from then and now is so crazy. And we were discussing it in the live chat earlier. I don't know who was here for it. That shit was funny. I'm about to drop the link again, dude. Hype in the chat. Yeah, dude. Hype up the chat, bro. Yeah. Hype. I can make members soon. I'm so close. What if I go like this and oh, that's just my shit. Hold up. Oh, I'm gonna create post. That was weird. Oh, okay. live now, racing for 500 subs. Hashtag OSRS. Hashtag. Alright, I posted it on my community tab. Like, and then I'm gonna share this with you guys. I want to show you guys how close it is, and I'm gonna leave it in the pinned chat so everybody knows what's up. So guys, look at that post if you haven't looked at that post. And it shows my, I have a screenshot of the analytics, and it shows how close I am to being monetized. I'm literally like right around the corner. Kendrick the First, what are you doing here? I'm new here. What are you playing? Shut up, dude. We're playing 2004 Escape. You know what we're playing, fucker. Don't make me just read it and just say it, dude. You're just fucking with me, man. At that point. Did you guys read the O4 updates? Mage Arena will have 1k high level rune for stock. Short term merch opportunity. If we just got that update, then Mage Bank PKing is gonna be lit, bro. Do you have a feeling that they made that update in anticipation for the Mage PKing event? What if they did that on purpose? That'd be wild. I don't know if I'm that popular. I don't know if the devs know about me like that. I haven't heard or spoke to any devs from the Lost City. Bro, go read their updates on stream. Okay, I will, dude, but um they go live in the morning? Okay. I'll look at it after this KBD kill. Death runes. Alright, let me hide over here. Um, hmm. May 28th update, so they go live tomorrow. 5 AM. All the servers are gonna go down too. Shit, so I'm not gonna be able to like consistently stream. Cause it's gonna go, yeah, the live update's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to go offline. So, no matter what, this stream's gonna be capped because I'm not gonna do other shit. We're back on the main account, boys. Hell yeah. Big fat W. We got 32 viewers. Hell yeah, guys. Do you guys want to do some polls in the chat? Have Discord monster. I really like polls, but I know it's not that hype. But in via the circumstances, I think it's a good idea to do it. Let me bring up the pop-up chat so I can create polls on the fly. Okay. Then we go back here, and then let me set this up. We're on this side, and then we'll use this on here, and bam, we good. No, like what's the server? What Discord? Lost City. Lost City Discord. It's the one that's on the main page. Alright, let's look at these updates. Still working towards the next reservation update up to June 28th, 2004. More information in a post shortly. Hey, he might release specials, like when specials are gonna come out. That's cool. That sounds great. If we know when specials come out, that's gonna be amazing. Everyone's gonna start making pures and shit. It's gonna be hype. You seen it here first, guys. Revise GNOME cooking to utilize less player variables. Revise some unlock messages. Flipped NPC player chat head in Legends quest after killing. There's a map. I'm not gonna say that. Fixed drop tail for necromancers, so necromancers might be good to train on. Revised gnome ball to better match observed behavior. So let's do some gnome ball minigame bullshit. Removed one energy restoration when completing tutorial island. OSRS added this in 2016. Okay. Clear movement and interactions. That is a nerf right there. That's kind of funny. Clear movement and interactions when you use your last dart, knife slash javelin. Okay. You can now smith a golden bowl on Doric's anvil. What the hell do you need a golden bowl for? Does anybody know what golden bowl is? It's a Legends quest item. Why? Okay, so you just use it once or make it once? Wait, it's just because you can make it on that anvil. Golden bowl is for Herblore. That's funny. Fly traps are now aggressive. Okay. NPC checking its own combat state. Match more known NPC retaliation edge cases. Restore potion decantation enum was pointing to the wrong dose. Hands patrols the castle courtyard now. We weren't sure when this was added until recently. Adjusted some of Hands dialogue. Fixed some dialogue in Camelot, Two-Edged Trap, Gertrude's Cat. Observatory quest. Only one person can climb the lumberyard fence at a time. Reduce the range of multi-cannons and NPC death sounds so you can hear less going on from a distance. This is all this kind of boring shit, to be honest. Recreated some historical dual arena behaviors. Okay, that sounds interesting. I wonder what that's about. Recreated historical shanty pass behavior. Crafting unlock messages. PK. Skull is now 20 minutes instead of 30. Whoa. Whoa, that's big, bro. That's crazy. Read 1734. Fix potential script error when digging for clues. Wow. Dude, I can't believe we're getting a PK update. That's literally a PK update right there. A 20-minute fucking skull timer. That changes a lot of things. People might PK more because of that. Using stat boost stat train for PVM uses current stat now instead of base stat. Uh-oh. So there was things that were different with PVM or PVM PvP. That's interesting. Don't show Waldy when logging into Boulder. Yeah, I don't like that. Updated Magic Guild. 1,000 of each rune. That was what we talked about earlier. I think this is a big W for PvP and PvM. I'm gonna like put the ones that I feel are relevant to PvP in the chat. I also think this is relevant. All the ones that are relevant to like the PK scene, I'm gonna copy and paste. Um, Checking chompy kills is fixed. I don't really care about the things that are fixed. Like I only care about the updates, kinda. Increase Rand's chomping range and logic. Roll swordfish before tuna when fishing. Better swordfish chance. That's kinda cool. Better swordfish chance. Removed accidental OSRS dialogue from Mage Arena. Engine changes. Item stacks no longer reverse their order if a player leaves and re-enters a zone. Interesting. Never knew that that happened. J-mods should appear white names before crowns addicted. Crowns existed. Fixed. So J-mods have white names. Wow. So honestly, we're gonna see. I know this isn't PvP related, but this is kind of interesting. We're gonna definitely see all the J mods now when they're in the game. They won't have crowns, but they'll have the white chat. Alright, I'm done on looking at the updates. Alright, back to. Oh, I'm gonna do polls and shit though. So I'm gonna play just right here like this. And let's think of some poll ideas that we can hype up the stream. So we can get these likes going. We're at 31 likes still. That was like 15 minutes ago. We still at 31 likes. Our likes per hour are like looking kind of grim right now. We need to increase the likes per hour somehow. No, and I will not stream adult content. That's not how we get our likes per hour. Do 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 do. Any no laws in the nats? It's mostly affects bloods and soul runes. It might drive the price of runes down, possibly. Yeah, I think that's Wizards Guild. Make chat smaller. Okay. Yo, that's definitely not happening, dude. And you know it. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? I'm a big fat yes on it. I liked it too. And I think they're gonna. They said that they basically said they're gonna reveal more about what they're gonna release later. So that's interesting. It seems far away still. I mean, one more month isn't that crazy, to be honest. It's enough time to make peers and stuff. There's a lot of people that aren't far on peers or haven't even made peers yet because they've only been playing Mainscape. And Mainscape is not going to be as fun for PKing. So I think that the combat bracket for PKing is going to change and the popular base for PKing is going to be lowered and they're going to be all like in between level 45 and like 58, and then the higher combat bracket is like my bracket, which is like 62 to 70. You know what I mean? Like my bracket's good. My bracket right now is the most popular bracket currently in PK and at Edgeville. But I feel when specials get released, the most popular bracket is going to be between 45 and like 58. Edgeville's going to be lit with those levels all over the place. Yeah, when Zerker helms come out and shit, there's going to be way different. It's going to be way different. Then we're going to have like combat brackets of between 70 and 90 is going to be really popular. I'm anyone that is selected no on the votes, can you share your opinion on some things that you're not excited about? Or is there anything in particular that you don't like about the update? I actually didn't even know that crowns didn't exist at any point in the game. That's pretty cool to know. Yeah, I do find it interesting. Yo, I'm at 462. Let me refresh the YouTube, I wanna see it again. I wanna see it again. Do 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 do. At a certain point, I do have to go to sleep though. I do have to go to the dentist again in the morning. But it's gonna be like my last appointment for a while. So it's gonna be cool. We only got 7 votes on the poll. I was trying to do polls to make it hype in here. You guys gotta help me make cool polls. It could be about anything. Anything reasonable enough to pull, you know? Anything where we could have conflict of interest of what. Yeah. And you guys can straight up just fucking write the options too for me, I guess. We'll see. We'll discuss it. I need your help, guys. The only way I'm gonna make it to like 400 subs tonight is with you guys. The assistance. I'm literally 40 away. That's wild, but it's plausible. How many likes are we at? We're still at 31 likes. Damn, there ain't no new people. Alright, I'm ending the poll. I'm gonna do some Herblore. Wait, I'll do. Wait, let's do a poll. Start a poll. Do Herblore raid session right now. I can't believe there's like so many votes going in. Guys are voting like crazy. When's the update happening? Tonight. 5 p.m. EDT, so I honestly don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. What's your favorite herb? Raynar, dude. For sure. Definitely Raynar. 71% yes, 29% no. In 12 hours. Green man's ale. Hit 39 Herblore earlier. Had to log out for the day. Possibly enough to hit 44 and boost with Green man's ale for Legends Quest. Sweet. Yeah, that grind's gonna be hell when I do it on Silent 1. Alright, I'm gonna prepare. This is gonna be the last one for me, guys. I'm not gonna do any more after this. Actually, I might. Yeah, I can do one. I will please the crowd. But this is my last one, guys. For sure. I cannot do one after this. Do 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 do. The music stopped like a motherfucker. Do I have the music on off? Like, start up again. 8 votes say yes. 75% yes. 25% no. Looks like we're in popular demand of yes. Sooner I get Legends Quest done, I can build a pier. I know, I'm like opposite. Like, I built a pier first, and now I'm doing a Legends on the side. My shit is opposite. Do, 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 do. This is my main right here. 89 range. Almost at 4.9 mil. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. After this KBD dies, I'm gonna do this countdown. I'm too lazy for a pier. I'll be 126 at Mage Bank, scaring noobs away. Do 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 do. 2 people said no. It's okay. We go with popular demand. 26 people in the stream, and we only got 8 votes, so It is what it is. How much experience from 450K, roughly. It's not happening tonight, basically, if that's what you're wondering. Like, I'll definitely fall asleep. 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks, yeah. I think 2 weeks is reasonable to get 90 range. Another rune longsword? I got one. Do 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 do. No. Damn. Sad face. Do 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 do. 50-50. Especially with work and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how far I'll actually get, to be honest. Definitely gotta prioritize work and um, I can still do the events and shit and earn money for the events, but can't have too much shit going on. Gotta be realistic. Is there any new people in the chat that just joined? What's everybody doing in game right now? 3 gems, 1 inventory, mining coal. Dude, I said we were gonna do the countdown. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys ready? I have it ready. I grabbed my vial of water. Type R in the chat if you're ready. R in the chat if you're ready. Let's get some numbers. I am ready. R in the chat if you're ready, ready. R in the chat if you're ready, ready. Last one for the stream for me. Alisana's ready. Siller's ready. Ruther, are you in on this, brother? Hendrix is ready. Old School Enjoyer is ready. Bruther, I know Bruther. I wanna wait for Bruther. Bruther, are you partaking in this, brother? Give me an answer quickly. Yeah, me last as well. Okay. Tell us when you're ready, brother. Anybody else partaking? Quickly, quickly. Type R in the chat if you're ready. Bruthar's ready. Alright, guys. Anybody else, you can type it, but I'm gonna start doing the countdown. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff. Left-handed is ready. Oh. is a flizzop. I don't know what you mean a flizzop. It's gonna be fun, I think. I mean, it's gonna be hard because I feel like I'm gonna get camped out. I don't know how it's gonna go. You know, TYS is gonna go too, so it's gonna be lit for sure. I think there's gonna be a lot of people showing up, especially because of the poll results on my community page. We got almost 50 votes on that event, and it looks like there's gonna be a lot of people watching and a lot of people there. So that is very, very cool. Um, Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna ask because I was just talking about to infinity and beyond. Dude, I'll say that next time. I was too slow. Do 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 do. Damn, my phone's gonna die. Gotta plug this motherfucker up. I wasn't watching on the phone. No, I've been paying attention to the chat and the here. What's this guy's username? Weird. Bum 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 bum. Let's get some herbs. Let me put this bank this shield. I'm just gonna chill for a little while. I'm gonna collect some herbs for money for a little bit. We're just gonna auto. Wait, let me get a little more arrows than this. Do 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 do. I can no longer. I have the enthusiasm to hype up the stream. I'm getting too tired. I mean, I got to like a crazy number of likes though, like for the amount of time and stuff. Still really good. I only got 2 votes on this. Damn, you guys not even voting on the polls. I'm a failure. Let me put on auto retaliate, otherwise I'm gonna fail some more. There we go. Wow. It already cooked itself. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll do some easy clues. That sounds good. How often do I play this? I mean, pretty often. I mean, you could look at my live streams and you could see how often I'm playing it. Like, I pretty much stream most of my gameplay now. I don't really do much offline content ever. And I have to work on the weekends and stuff, so I don't do any streaming or anything on the weekends. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm working. Wizzy Boots? Yeah, Wizzy Boots. From an easy clue from Thugs would be nice. I kill these guys so fast. Death runes. This is good source for nature runes for me. It's not that bad, honestly. For a combat source. But not having to run them. Hashtag run with Josh. Yep. I'm too tired for that though. I'll go to sleep right away. Probably have, if I try to do it now. Gotta remember my bowstringing incident. I was extremely tired doing that. Like after 250 bowstrings, like sleepiness started to set in. And to get to 700 was harsh. Yo, how much are white berets right now? They're like 500k. $1 mil? Nah, dude, no way. What white beret? How many people are buying? Is there anybody actually buying either? There's no buy or sell offers. I think black is closer to 1 mil now. And then white is second value, and then blue is cheapest value. Let's well, look at that again. I want to see what the ones sold. Sold for 7, sold for 650. Yeah, okay. $650K. I'll pay. I'll trade Dragon Medium. I think that's fair too. I mean, all the other previous sold offers are like all 650K range. Dragon Medium like 700K. Wonder what the EXP per hour is here. Oh yeah, getting another red and brown. Cool. Do you got the red band Monopoly? The headband Monopoly, I meant. Not the red band. Headband. Yo, I'm getting tired, guys. Like super tired. Getting the wave of tiredness. Is there any more people that haven't liked the stream? What's up, brother? Do, 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 do. Damn, there's 30 people here too. What the fuck? Man, I'm so tired. What's the subs at? What are we at? What are we at? Maybe I should go to the live counter thing. I can read the chat from the other thing. Let's see, let's see. It would be on my channel. Man, I don't want to stop attacking. Need them to be aggressive again. See live count. Okay. I can't bring it up on the thing because it just keeps on automatically throwing it onto there. It's whack. Just leave it like in a corner like this somehow. And then I'll shorten this. Something like this. Let's see. Okay, I can read it and shit. We can see this bullshit. There you go. Wait. I should have did this a while ago, but it's too late now. I'm already too tired. There we go. I know, like, it's not highlighted anymore. There we go. They're aggressive again. Thank God. Yo, thanks for the likes and everything, guys, and you guys hyping up the stream. Putting it up to 362. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try to be like over the top, I guess, and static again for a couple more streams so I get to that 500, bro. And I'm gonna mellow out again. Just probably, dude. There's no reason for me to go crazy after that. I just want to hit the 500 so I can like make the little icons and stuff. Like that's gonna be so like endorphin boosting for me for sure. You say thank God they're aggressive again, yeah. Aggression is how I thrive. We're at 34 likes. Damn, dude, keep liking it, guys. God damn. If you haven't sub, please, dude. We get to get to 500. Oh God, Gutix. Yeah, try to tell your boss at work that you need Wednesdays off because you praise Gothics. See what they say. Like, I never heard of Gothics. They're like, well, at least I'm not telling you about the cabbage cult. There you go. $500 incoming faster than you think. A cool boss would understand. Yeah. Exactly, I agree. Easy clue. Dude, when was the last time I spoke? I think I was talking without the mic. Oh, it was hours ago. Damn, that's a bummer. You weren't talking in those nature runes. Made it seem like you were botting. Secondaries for Herblore. Shit. We still cool. Damn. False reports? I don't know what that means. Alright, it's sleepy time, guys. I'm tired as fuck, dude. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's been a very good stream, though. Very hype. Very fun. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day, and should probably, chill and rest a lot. You're gonna stream me mining coal. See you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I should be on, possibly tomorrow. I think I should feel good enough, too. I'm getting, a fucking crown put in, so it's gonna be like an hour or some shit, and I'm definitely not fascinated at that time frame being spent at the dentist's office, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna be having a nice smile afterwards. I'm excited. Anyways, guys, I will catch you. Bid you adieu. I won't keep you any longer. Alright, I hope you guys all have a great night. And thanks for hyping up the stream and the likes and all that shit. And yeah, y'all know about the Mage Pink Pecan and shit. Mage Bank Pecan already. I probably don't need to reiterate too much on anything. Uh, just check the community posts. I appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you probably tomorrow, I think. Have a good night, guys.